Welcome, everyone. Get ready for an amazing journey into one of the most powerful moments in the Bible. Today, we're diving deep into what God meant when he said, I am who I am. Before we begin, share this video with your friends, family, and groups for them to learn on our today's amazing video. Picture this. A man is walking in the desert. He sees something strange, a bush on fire, but it's not burning up. He steps closer, and suddenly he hears a voice calling his name. Moses, Moses! Moses freezes. This is not just any voice. It's coming from the fire itself. And then God speaks to him. Take off your sandals, for the place where you are standing is holy ground. Exodus 3:5. Moses is in shock. He realizes this is God, the same God his ancestors worshipped. But why is God speaking to him now? God tells Moses something that will change history. I have seen the suffering of my people in Egypt. I will send you to Pharaoh to bring them out. Exodus 3:7-10. Moses panics. Me? Who am I to do this? But God says, I will be with you. Moses is still afraid. He asks, what if they ask me your name? What should I say? And then God reveals something that has puzzled people for thousands of years. He says, I am who I am. Exodus 3:14. What does I am who I am mean? At first, this may sound confusing, but let's break it down. First, God is eternal. When God says, I am who I am, he is saying, I have always existed and I will always exist. He was not created. He has no beginning and no end. He just is. Second, God does not change. Unlike people who change over time, God stays the same. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Hebrews 13:8. Third, God is everything we need. The name I am means that whatever we need, God is the answer. Are you feeling weak? God says, I am your strength. Are you afraid? God says, I am your protector. Are you lost? God says, I am the way. Lastly, God's power over everything. When God says, I am who I am, he is saying no one else defines me. I am above all things. He is not like false gods made by humans. He is the only true God. Jesus and I am. Later in the Bible, Jesus also uses the words I am to describe himself. I am the bread of life. John 6:35. Jesus is the one who gives life. I am the light of the world. John 8:12. Jesus removes darkness. Before Abraham was, I am. John 8:58. Jesus is eternal, just like God. When Jesus said this, the people got angry because they realized he was calling himself God. Always trust in I am. Moses was afraid, but God's answer showed that he is always in control. And today, God is saying the same to you. Are you facing something impossible? Trust in I am. Are you feeling unworthy? God says, I am enough. Do you feel alone? God says, I am with you. No matter what, God is everything you need. Just like he was with Moses, he is with you today. If this message blessed you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.